Hello everyone, I am Nitya Rangarajan and this is full on self-motivation, your journey from aspiration to inspiration. Thank you Gopal for joining in.
Thanks for having me here. Yeah.
And Gopal, so I want to ask you, start with this question. Tell me Gopal, from how do you really give everything to us without holding anything backwards? Generally we see coaches holding things back,
So that is
saying that, oh, people have to pay me money, only then I'll give that. But how do you say that, okay, let me give everything to everyone?
that is my nature, right? Like sun actually gives light. It doesn't say I will give only small light. Okay, it gives all the light it has. So my being is about giving and loving. My being is about learning and growing. So only when I teach what I learn to others, it actually integrates more. So it is for being my nature is what I do things. I don't do these things because I want to get something out of it. So I think not wanting anything out of what I am saying or what I am teaching, and fully in that being of loving and giving, learning and growing is what makes me into who I am today.
Great, great. So selfless Gopal, you can see and you can get inspired, definitely. And Gopal, what happened for me when I met Gopal for the first time, I was actually telling my friend that I'll be launching my coaching business in May 2024. So this was in 2023. So I was planning 1 year later. But then I joined to learn marketing from you. But what happened was, people, it is like a magic only. So I always feel there is some karmic connection between me and Gopal. Everything happens before I thought. Okay, so August 2023, that is before 10 months. Okay, I launched my course. And 10 months is a pregnancy period. So he always says, Gopal says that you get pregnant with your idea, get pregnant with your idea. Same thing happened. So 10 months before I launched my course. And then I started visualizing as a coach and as a mentee. I started visualizing, okay, Gopal should interview me in MDH. So I thought, okay, this is going to happen only after a few months. Suddenly one day Gopal actually called me in the meeting and said, okay, Nitya, now share your experience. So everything happens somewhere earlier. So did you have some similar experiences where you thought, okay, this is going to happen later, but something happened earlier in your life?
Yeah, this is what we call as deja vu, right? Like I have seen everything. Okay, this is the best deja vu experience I ever had. Like I had a vision that one day we are going to create this unicorn awards and giving it to all the coaches across country. And I had that visions, and we actually had a dummy unicorn award at our office. And every single day during the MDH, we as a group we were manifesting that, okay, we are going to get this unicorn award. People are going to come down from a luxury car. They're going to walk a ramp. All these things were imaginary things that we envisioned before even it happened. And as you said, right, after 6 months of doing that, when we hosted the Unicorn Awards, every single thing that we envisioned happened systematically in the same way that we envisioned. So this is the best deja vu experience I've ever had. And whatever happens twice, once in the mind and once in the actual reality.
Very true, very true. What happened, when I was a child, whenever I sleep, I used to visualize things like every scene. And it happened exactly the same way. I didn't know the words visualization and all that time. So I used to tell my mother, I thought, oh, something magical is happening in my mind. Maybe I'm a very blessed soul. I went and asked my mother, Mama, see, something like this is happening. I'm really wondering how every scene can happen like this. And then she told me, no, you are wanting it very truly. So you unknowingly, you are starting to work towards that. Yeah. And you are making things happen. It is not happening magically. And that was one turning point in my life. And I understood, oh, this is something magical. So we should do this till the end of my life. So because you can shape your life the way you want when you do visualization. When I'm talking about this visualization, Gopal, I'm getting reminded of the clubs, morning clubs we have. So what do you do in your mornings to set the tone for the day?
So in my morning club for coaches, right, I make them do EFT, I make them do Ho'oponopono, I make them do visualization, I make them to go into a breakout room and do something what I call as a connection-based learning, where that connection makes them to learn between themselves, so they're not going to come to me for every query, every problem, and then I give them some insights for the day, and they go out there and do it. This structure, I have been doing this for the past 5 years now, and this has been the one activity which has helped my clients to succeed, as well as it is a secret for me to develop my speaking ability on a daily basis. I have a chance to put myself on a stage on a daily basis.
Great, great. And Gopal, I have an eye on this particular unicorn award. I'm just waiting to receive this from Gopal. So I want to know, why did you choose unicorn?
Unicorn is my spirit animal. When my mentor gave me this exercise to find out my spirit animal, this came into. And ever since, I have been allowing this consciousness to lead me, guide me, and shape me, because it is literally like a god for me. I am operating from that consciousness, and that is what has helped me to create the Unicorn Awards, now the Unicorn Land. And it is so easy, right? When you want the same thing the God wants from you, there is no conflict. So learn vibrationally, become as skilled as possible, become as spiritual as possible, as soon as possible. And that is my message for everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much, Gopal, for joining us today. And people, he's very good at acronyms. We keep typing many acronyms in the chat box. And he also gives us prizes for that. And see you all. Bye-bye. Take care.